Ever wondered what makes a man mysterious and irresistible? Mystery, my friends, is a curious thing. It's like a beautiful fog that hangs over a distant mountain peak. You know there's something beyond it, but you can't quite make out what it is. So you're drawn to it. You want to explore, to discover, to unravel the enigma. That's the allure of mystery. It's the unknown that piques our interest, the secrets that we're dying to uncover. Now let's talk about why mystery is so often associated with attractiveness. Think about it. When you meet someone who's an open book, sharing every detail about themselves, it can feel, well, a bit too much, right? There's no intrigue, no suspense. But when someone is a bit more reserved, keeping a few cards close to their chest, it's like a tantalizing puzzle waiting to be solved. That's the charm of a mysterious man. Albert Einstein, a man who knew a thing or two about mysteries, once said, "The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science." And he was right. Mystery is a catalyst for curiosity, for creativity, for connection. It's what drives us to explore, to learn, to grow. It's what makes life exciting, vibrant, and deeply fascinating. So how can one cultivate this aura of mystery? Well, it's not about being aloof or secretive. It's about being genuine, but also understanding that there's a certain allure to not revealing everything at once. It's about living a life that's interesting and engaging, that sparks curiosity in others. It's about being comfortable in your own skin and not feeling the need to broadcast every detail of your life. In essence, being mysterious is about being uniquely you, but with a dash of enigma. It's about having depth, having layers that people want to uncover. It's about being a man of substance, a man of intrigue, a man of mystery. Intrigued? Let's delve deeper into the art of becoming mysterious. Number 1. Understand yourself. The first step to becoming mysterious starts with understanding yourself. Now that might sound like a mouthful, but it's not as daunting as it seems. In fact, it's all about self-awareness and knowing who you are, your strengths, your weaknesses, and your unique traits. You see, each one of us is a complex tapestry, woven together with threads of different experiences, skills, passions, and quirks. And unraveling this tapestry is the key to understanding your persona. It's about digging deep, peering into your soul, and acknowledging your true self without the filters of societal expectations or pressures. Remember the wise words of Socrates, "To know thyself is the beginning of wisdom." So ask yourself, what are your strengths? Are you a great listener, a quick thinker, or perhaps you have a knack for making people laugh? And your weaknesses? Are you too quick to judge, or maybe you're a bit of a perfectionist? Don't shy away from these questions. Instead, embrace them. Understand that your strengths can be your signature, your unique selling point, if you will. And your weaknesses, they're not flaws, they're areas for growth and improvement. Number 2, embrace silence. A mysterious man knows the power of silence. That's right, folks. When it comes to cultivating an air of mystery, sometimes less is indeed more. And by less, I mean less talking. Now, this doesn't mean you should embrace the persona of a mute or come off as aloof. No, it's about knowing when to speak and when to listen. It's about understanding that silence can be golden and that words, while powerful, are not always necessary. Consider this quote from the ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu, who once said, "Silence is a source of great strength." Now, isn't that something? It's a simple statement, yet it carries a profound truth. Silence allows us to observe, to think, to reflect. It gives us the opportunity to fully digest what's being said, to truly understand the heart of the matter. It also encourages others to share more, to open up, to reveal their thoughts and feelings. And isn't that a key component of mystery? The ability to draw out information while revealing only what's necessary? But how do you master this art of silence? Well, it starts with listening, really truly listening. Not just nodding your head while waiting for your turn to speak, but understanding and embracing the silence between words. It's about being comfortable in that silence, not rushing to fill it with unnecessary chatter. Remember, every word you don't say adds a layer to your mystery. Every moment you choose to listen instead of speaking, you're giving yourself the opportunity to learn something new, to gain insight, to deepen your understanding. So, the next time you find yourself in a conversation, try it. Embrace the silence. Listen more than you speak. Let your actions speak louder than your words. You might just find that you've tapped into a new source of strength, a new level of intrigue. Silence, when used effectively, can be a powerful tool in your mystery arsenal. Harness it, master it, and let it do the talking. Or in this case, the not talking. Now, isn't that a twist? Number 3, cultivate unique hobbies. Being mysterious doesn't mean being boring. Quite the opposite, actually. One way to cultivate an air of mystery is through pursuing unique and fascinating hobbies. These hobbies not only make you an interesting individual, but also add to your enigmatic allure. Let's consider the concept of an iceberg. The tip of the iceberg represents what we show to the world, but the immense and intriguing part is hidden beneath the surface. Similarly, a man of mystery is like an iceberg. He reveals just enough to pique interest, but keeps the majority of his persona beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered. And one way to make that hidden part fascinating is by cultivating interesting hobbies. In the words of the famous philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." Our hobbies, our passions, they give us that why. They define us and make us unique. They give us depth and character, making us more intriguing. But remember, keep your hobbies to yourself until the right moment comes to reveal them. Are you into astronomy? Do you enjoy painting? Or perhaps you're an amateur magician? Or maybe you're into something more unusual like falconry or spelunking. Whatever it is, dive into it with fervor. It's not about having the most unique hobby in the world, but about the passion you bring to it. Your hobby should be something that you genuinely enjoy, something that lights up your eyes and fills your voice with excitement when you talk about it. It doesn't matter if it's something as common as reading or as exotic as kite surfing, as long as it's something you're passionate about. In the end, it's not just about being mysterious, it's about being someone with depth, someone with layers that make others want to peel them back and discover what lies beneath. It's about being a complex individual who is intriguing and captivating, someone who is more than just a face in the crowd. Your passions define you and add a layer of intrigue to your personality. So, dive into your hobbies. Let them shape you and make you the mysterious man you aspire to be. Number 4, embrace unpredictability. A little unpredictability goes a long way. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not asking you to become an enigma, wrapped in a riddle shrouded in mystery. No sir, I'm merely suggesting a dash of unpredictability to spice up your life. And trust me, it does wonders for your mysterious appeal. You see, as human beings, we're creatures of habit. We love our routines. They make us feel safe and comfortable. But here's the catch. Too much routine can lead to predictability. And predictability, my friends, is the antithesis of mystery. It's like reading the last page of a thriller novel first. Takes away all the suspense, doesn't it? So how do you break the monotony? Well, simple. Do something spontaneous every now and then. Shake things up a bit. Surprise those around you. Take an impromptu road trip. Learn a new skill out of the blue. Try out that exotic dish you've always been curious about. Remember, unpredictability doesn't mean recklessness. It's about adding a touch of surprise to your life, keeping people on their toes. It's like being a magician who never reveals his tricks, keeping the audience captivated, always wanting more. Now let's borrow some wisdom from the great philosopher Heraclitus. He once said, "Character is destiny." So let your unpredictable character shape your destiny. Let it add layers to your personality, making you a fascinating puzzle that people can't help but want to solve. But here's the golden rule. Don't overdo it. Keep it subtle. Keep it balanced. Unpredictability, like any other spice, should be used sparingly. Too much, and it can become overwhelming, pushing people away instead of drawing them in. In conclusion, Unpredictability is a key ingredient in the recipe of mystery. It keeps the world guessing, wondering what you'll do next, adding to your allure, your mystique. Unpredictability keeps people intrigued and wanting to know more. So, go on. Add a sprinkle of unpredictability to your life and watch as the world becomes captivated by your mysterious charm. Number 5. Maintain your privacy. A crucial aspect of being mysterious is maintaining your privacy. Right, folks? The world doesn't need to have a window into every nook and cranny of your life. Your personal space and privacy, these are sacred. They're the keepers of your individuality, the sentinels of your mystery. Imagine yourself as a novel, an absolutely riveting one, with twists and turns, suspense, and excitement. Now, would you give away the entire plot in the first chapter? Of course not. You'd want your reader, or in this case, the people in your life, to keep turning the pages, to keep discovering you bit by bit. And that's where the importance of maintaining your privacy comes into play. It's essential to understand that keeping parts of your life private doesn't mean you're hiding something. On the contrary, it's about controlling the narrative of your life. It's about deciding who gets an all-access pass and who gets to see just the highlights. Preserving your privacy is akin to maintaining a garden. You see, you don't want to let every Tom, Dick, and Harry trample all over your lovely roses. You want to share your garden with those who appreciate its beauty and respect its boundaries. Similarly, you want to share your life with people who value you, respect your privacy, and enjoy the process of slowly unraveling the enigma that is you. Remember, being mysterious isn't about being aloof or distant. It's about being selectively open, like a well-written book that reveals its secrets one chapter at a time. The world is full of open books with their pages fluttering in the wind. But you, my friend, you're a leather-bound volume with gold-edged pages waiting on a high shelf for the deserving reader. So, folks, let's keep some secrets. Let's guard our gardens. Let's be that intriguing novel. Because, as the great philosopher Socrates once said, the greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. And in our case, that's a man of mystery. Privacy is not about secrecy. It's about preserving your mystery. And there you have it, the art of becoming a mysterious man. We've journeyed together through the intriguing world of mystery, unveiling the principles that can make you an enigma that's hard to resist. At the heart of it all, we've found that the essence of mystery isn't about being aloof or unapproachable. It's about understanding yourself and using that understanding to paint an intriguing picture that others yearn to decipher. Remember, understanding your persona is the first step. Knowing who you are and what you stand for gives you a foundation on which to build your mystery. It's like being the author of your own story. You have the power to decide what you reveal and when to reveal it. Then we talked about the art of silence. In a world that's constantly buzzing with noise, silence can be golden. It's not about being uncommunicative, but more about choosing your words wisely. Silence can speak volumes, and it's often in those quiet moments that the most profound connections are made. After that, we touched on the importance of cultivating interesting hobbies. Having a diverse range of interests not only makes you more well-rounded but also adds layers to your personality. It creates intrigue and gives others a glimpse into the depths of your character without revealing too much. We also delved into the concept of unpredictability. Keeping them guessing keeps you on their minds. It's about being consistent in your values, but unpredictable in your actions. It's about balancing predictability with suspense and routine with spontaneity. Lastly, we discussed the importance of maintaining your privacy. In an oversharing society, a little privacy can go a long way. It's about creating healthy boundaries and understanding that some things are best kept to oneself. It's about letting others in, but not all the way, keeping a part of you just for yourself. In conclusion, being mysterious isn't a game of hide and seek. It's about fostering curiosity and intrigue while remaining genuine and authentic. It's about living a life that's interesting enough to pique curiosity, yet private enough to maintain intrigue. As the philosopher Socrates once said, an unexamined life is not worth living. So keep examining, keep exploring, and keep creating your enigma. And with that, we come to the end of this journey. If you found this video helpful, and if the path to becoming a mysterious man now seems a little less murky, then we've achieved our goal. We'd love to hear about your journey, your thoughts, and your experiences. Please share them with us in the comments below. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you won't miss our next adventure together. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, turn on post notifications, and share your thoughts in the comments. See you in our next video.